It's a big deal winning an Arcadian. I think the winners in the past have been like, maybe, I think Marley, Lusion, some others, but like, oh, Urine. Urine's another one. But yeah, like, people need to pull up, and oh, dang. See you later, man. Glad to commentate with you. And now, ooh, I think my man Fro is coming on comms with me. What's up, Fro? The original comment. Oh, wait, never mind. He's going to grab a drink, I think, first. But yeah, it looks like we're getting started. Oh, no, he joined me. What's up, Fro? Dude, thank you so much, and to POW Gaming and Psycho Turtle for hosting the event. What a winners finals we have here. RandumMNK versus Jsan.
Yeah, I mean, these two have definitely fought their way through. Obviously, we saw Random get the big upset on Monte off stream. Random's actually got a pretty consistently good.
What?
Yeah, that's how Random got it here. He beat Monte.
Wow.
Random's actually got Monte's number as of late, but when you're playing against Jsan, he has all the numbers. Because that's how he works.
Yeah, that's dude. Phone number, hook, line, and sinker. That was some classic Meta Knight cheese.
Yeah,
like,
had
somebody
Jsan,
ordered queso and dip. You know,
yeah, Jsan had Random dialing 911 on that one. Just trying to just flail out there with the Octoblade. Didn't quite work out. Nice tomahawk grab.
Yeah,
there
definitely a nice tomahawk grab. I love the little B reverse movement he was doing too. Like, there's a lot of untapped stuff that Sephiroth can do with that, especially since he has like a wing sometimes and he doesn't, so you can mix up a lot of people. It's like DDD bit on steroids and an actual good character.
And you have to abuse your movement options as Meta Knight because like a metronome, like a stopped watch, Meta Knight's always on you like that. And just, excellent coverage and down air to lead.
Kind of like a force of nature, you know? Like, you kind of just see the tornado coming. You're just like, oh, yeah, I better run away. You know?
The funniest thing is that, like, I was watching Jsan dispatch Monchan in a matchup I'm familiar with because he also plays Ensign. And I was like, man, this matchup's just completely ass for Ensign. He just gets one hit in and he just completely mollywops him. And I'm watching this right now. I'm like, oh, right. It's the same for everybody. It's Meta Knight.
Yeah, I mean, it's also just creds to Jsan's skill, too, because, like, we still have people thinking that Meta Knight is like a low tier, like a very low mid tier, you know? And I hope that with Leo picking up the character, we'll finally be able to prove them wrong, and we can give the Meta Knight character a little more glory in the play.
With that just excellent scramble situation control there by Jsan, but man, sometimes you just get punched in the mouth. That Sephiroth dash attack. Ooh, he was trying to set up at ledge, and there we go.
That was a good wait for Jsan teleport. Like, only Jsan would ever go for that up smash. Only Meta Knight players can do that, man.
It's just crazy
That's
abusive.
Just so funny seeing it.
But here comes Random is trying to scramble back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of doing it, you know? Like, the wing's going to stick around for a hot minute.
That's true.
Because the game's like, yeah, you need some help badly. Like, he is on the streets begging for pennies and quarters right now, and the wing's going to give it to him, you know?
Yeah, but what's one wing against a man that's eternally cooking Jsan just trying to...
Dude, what's one wing versus a guy who has two?
That's true. Wow, he had to beat out the S-Smash startup frames there.
Dude, why need the one-wing angel when you have a two-winged demon? Dude, like, this guy's... Meta Knight's something else for sure. And
I see Jsan's really comfortable trying to threaten his range, but Random now consistently
bringing it back. Oh. You know, to be honest, I don't really think that hit him logically, but like, you know, whatever.
Yeah, like half the cast can get away with like ledge trapping from like mid-stage like that, and just not against Meta Knight. It's a Dimensional Cape.
Yeah, like, Dimensional Cape is always that little ace in the hole. Always that little gimmick that you need to be worried about.
I mean, it just, folks, just gives Meta Knight the burst option that you think he wouldn't need with dash attack.
Invulnerable burst option. He can choose to decommit to if he doesn't feel good about it.
Yeah.
Low mid tier, everyone.
When I was trying to pick up the character, Jsan was like, oh yeah, if you Dimensional Cape at this height, you can cancel your ending lag and shield immediately. And I was like, oh. No wonder no one ever hits you.
No wonder people respect the crap out of it. That makes sense, you know? But yeah, it honestly, that didn't feel like a thing where Random got absolutely smoked. He kind of got smoked in the beginning, but he was bringing it back really well. So I think this is still going to be a hot set.
But if he's trailing like that, he's still making himself giving himself a mountain to climb, and all Jsan needs to do is get that one straight hit in. It's a hard ass. Here we go.
Speaking of straight hits, okay.
Oh, wait,
no way!
No!
Oh, God, that's all he could hope for. Oh, you can see in the player cam, he's not happy about that. Dude, Jsan is just the master of offstage. You do not shark Jsan ever.
No, he's an acrobat, baby. When a lot of players are prize fighters, my dude is very comfortable out deep.
Yeah, absolutely, as any self-respecting Meta Knight should be, but he just brings it to a whole new level. Wait, this could be big.
Nope, because he knew DI out.
Yeah, you never know sometimes, especially if the oh no, never mind.
It's
Stop
the
on the
FD
thoughts.
platform too, yeah.
Okay, love the SDI though. Instead of the stock, he took 50, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of have to like get your seatbelt in, but oh my gosh, like a kid that just got his seatbelt unlocked by mom,
ran into that fire.
random, just like, I'm getting out, I'm on SeaWorld.
Yeah, come on now. But yeah,
Unbridled joy allowing
what a
that
grab.
F smash. Oh, no landing nair though, and Jsan just whacking away.
yeah, it seems like Random's kind of picking up the pieces here, and he's definitely kind of figuring his way out here, and it's even as of right now. But Jsan's shown the ability to explode no matter what, kind of like Andrik in a sense. You know, I was commentating Shark Tank, and I noticed that about Andrik. Andrik's just like this ticking time bomb.
Right.
Oh my god.
Up top, I think he was fishing for the air dodge, but that fast fall just kind of blew by.
I will say, Meta Knight's the master of the air, but like,
Sephiroth
if there's anyone who can threat the air more than Sephiroth, please tell me who it is.
Especially with Wayne.
Especially with Wayne.
But no Wayne present right now. Random's trying to control here, getting batted away by that repeated hit to the back air from Jsan's Imperious Meta Knight. Oh, and he said the no you card.
I mean, you're at 150 and you're against the Legend Sephiroth. What's a better time to pull it out? But Random responds immediately with a classic RandumMNK overshoot dash tag.
Yeah, dash tag's actually really done a lot of work for him so far. He's gonna try and keep going
He's
for that.
very good at using it.
Because hey, if there's one, what do you do about Meta Knight's just propensity for wanting to dash in? Well, you play that range. You play the mid range well.
Yeah.
We're noticing that Random's not really trying to stick him with any of the purple grapes, the side B snaps.
Yeah, the purple grapes.
The grapes. See what he tried.
You're wrong. He can hear you.
He tried. Jsan was prepared.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a little bit hard every now and then, you know, like, because in order for the side B to have as much like safe range as the sword, he needs to actively like charge it up, you know? Like I can imagine Jsan just running up shielding at like a single Shadow Flare, and there's not a whole lot of reward that he might get from it, you know?
Yeah, dash attack late percent. Sephiroth is so light. I think that's kind of throwing off Jsan's advanced state game plan. He didn't know exactly when to pop him up. No. Oh man.
Random paid for that down smash.
And that landing late fair at those percentages gives you such a great like 50-50 option, because you can go, if they hold in or don't DI it, you can go for landing fair 2 to shuttle loop up B, and if they DI out, you track them down. And
Dude, call Jsan the IRS the way RandumMNK got bankrupted for that down smash. Like that was a very, very clean punish, because sometimes most people will opt for like a dash attack, pivot tilt, maybe like slot dodge read or something like that if like you're expecting the frame 1 option or whatever. But no, that was very calculated.
By the way, folks, after this set, stick around. We're gonna do doubles grand finals.
Oh wow, doubles grand finals would be something.
We had some issues tonight. A lot of tech issues. StarGG was very slow, but nevertheless, thanks for sticking around. If you guys want to follow on in bracket,
Oh wait,
still alive.
He has his jump and he lives. That was a great.
He hit the reversal here though. No, but he does get a little bit position.
That was a great Shadow Flare. Like, I'm very impressed with the way Random.
That was a sick punish. But Jsan is just veteran enough to be cool under pressure, able to get the air dodge out and away.
Yeah, no, Jsan knew what was going on.
He roared back during it so he didn't get the shuttle loop, but not enough.
But he's not dead. Sephiroth lived that. That is insane.
Great DI.
I don't know if it's a stage thing or a DI thing or like an inbox thing. Probably a DI thing. RandumMNK is always ready for that DI. And yeah, this is just so hard for Random. Like, he's definitely staying in it, but he's staying in it because of a lot of scrapping, you know?
Drag down? Yeah!
Like, Jsan's winning neutral a lot more, but Random is like finding really good ways to shark.
But he's not able to take full advantage of the punishes.
Yeah, you have to win some amount of neutral to win in Smash, especially in this matchup. You can't just get your damage from sharking.
Oh, they set himself up because the rare situation where you're not able to snap the ledge.
That's very good DI. Ooh, great recognition by Random. Random on the ledge is so fearful, especially with Sephiroth too.
And if you just know what your position is, you're able to clear it.
Okay.
Close, another scramble. Every time Jsan starts to get one of those pokes in, you have to take it legitimately.
Dude, every time Meta Knight toes just meet Sephiroth, it's just like, oh no, you know?
Absolutely, Twilight Thief. Now, but I'll say this, you know, Random's just keeping Jsan off stage at ledge. Oh, as soon as I said that, wait,
okay, he
dropped it. Yeah.
That was a very hard commit on the rapid jab, you know? Meta Knight has a great rapid jab, but like, because it kind of just instant activates, but not in that. Ooh!
That was mighty.
That was brilliant. What?
Mighty.
That was a great read. That was excellent. Yeah.
Driving the action now. Jsan trying to respond. Oh, he waited out on a land.
What a whiff on a dash attack. That's gonna come back to bite him in the butt, you know? Like, Random can just sit here and kind of get some extra credit, especially when he's on the ledge, too. Great down tilt from him.
No follow-up immediately, but still got Jsan just kind of wobbly. Got him off a little off balance. Jsan trying to, like, reassert authority. Getting the dash attack in. Not able to connect the up airs, though, and now
this defensive play from Random is so good. Like, all of these situations, Jsan has no shortage of situations in order to get his hits in. It's just Random is doing an amazing job at playing the defensive game, you know?
And Jsan knew where to, like, connect that loop, connect the dots there in order to send him down.
What? What a dash attack. I love seeing people just go for raw options. That's so fun. Yeah. Oh, that's the shark. That'll do it, yeah.
I guess that one reversal. And just good job by Random. He didn't let the situation get too out of hand.
Oh, yeah.
He managed to survive that with one big salvo. He survived that big call out where Jsan managed to convert to the raw up airs and solo loop, and he lived that. Once he was able to get back some earth underneath his feet, he was able to at least start to press Jsan and get it up. But now he has to get 2 more.
Yeah, game 4. And Random taking one. This is like he's adapting very well. Like, little story real quick, when the choosing staging character. I met Random when he was 14 and played on Joy-Cons. And in game 3 last hit, he beat me by a down smash shield poke. All right, I think my man froze to go do something. But yeah, no. He was a 14-year-old who played on Joy-Cons, like kind of barely missing top 8. And now he's just like finally switched to the better GameCube controller. And now is taking games off of Jsan. I love seeing this dude improve, and I love him so much. And yeah, no, but ooh, Jsan trying to not make this a little fairy tale here. Does not want to show signs of Random improvement. Okay, so we're seeing some solid neutral so far. Nobody really wanted to commit to anything quite yet except for that Nair, proving me wrong as I say it. With Random, there's always a little something extra in the tank. There's always that little bit of wild card effect, which I think is important in a game like Smash, you know? And we're seeing it go into a great effect here. What a Shadow Flare. But, oh, wait. Okay. Now, Jsan, again, having to kind of deal with this offstage interaction. We've seen Jsan put in disadvantage situations a lot. And, like, continue to be in them. Because Meta Knight usually just kind of paves the way because of the million jumps and, like, kind of moves that, like, have hitboxes on them that also bring you to the ledge. You know, that was a great counter and a great tech to partner with that. He's not going to fall for that. Octa Slash, definitely not. Bit of a bad shark with the Nair, but Jsan's definitely going to punish that. The rapid jab, RandumMNK trying to get a punish, and there it is. I did not expect the up tilt to connect from there. That up tilt's definitely a bit of a finicky move, you know. Sephiroth has a lot of those finicky moves. When the character works, he's like he's the best character in the game, and when he doesn't, he's just like he's dog water. But I'm glad to see Random making the character work so well. And a matchup where I would think it'd actually be kind of hard, you know. Like Sephiroth seems so it's almost like Glass Cannon-y, but at the same time, he just has some of the best neutral in the world, you know. Oh, yeah, he's going to pay dearly for that up smash. Random laughing it off. That's a good mentality to have towards that type of stuff, you know? Okay, Random sharking amazingly with these up airs. And Jsan having to actually respect Random a little bit, and Random taking full advantage of that with the Shadow Flare. Doing a great job, still avoiding it all the same, but he's able to force him in a bad situation. And Jsan not even able to get a whole lot of, like, ladder damage here. Like, good DI from... Oh, wait. I probably spoke too soon. Never mind. We're balling. Okay. However, Sephiroth off stage, but it's not a huge deal. But I might be eating my words. Barely a missed space on that. Dang. Okay. Dude, Jsan is going so much more in with all the pressure. And this is still neck and neck, because Random's doing a really good job at fending it off. And, yeah, no, this is looking really just dead even right now. They're trading blows, trading hits, and trading stage control. He knew it. He knew it. Finally ready for the dimensional cape there. Random showing signs of full set adaptation and brilliant set play. And, okay. That was a great nair though, what a call out. Random having to shake it off a little bit. But if any character can nab this kill within a matter of seconds, it is the one-winged angel himself, especially with that Giga Flare. But Jsan's gonna do a great job of avoiding it. Oh, that up tilt was a little bit greedy. That angle was a little bit bad, but Random's still able to live after that. That seems, oh wait. Whew. Dude, every time Jsan hits that dash attack, it's just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, you know? Yeah, Random able to kind of fend him off and make him respect, but Jsan just finding ways to start scrapping with him regardless with that rapid jab and down tilt connecting really well. Random at ledge again. This is a kill. It's not a kill. Oh man. I thought that up tilt was going to connect for sure. But okay, good back air, but Random's just taking so much extra credit right now. Like, it's hard to imagine Random exploding and winning this game somehow, even if he manages to take the stock at like 80, you know? Okay, Random trying to figure out a way to ledge trap him properly. And Jsan got to be in a terrible position here. He's just taking his time, biding his time, hoping for Random to kind of overcommit just a little bit and actually waiting for a proper moment to do the classic dimensional cape. Yeah, it seems like Jsan's figuring this out as a the shark barely missing. Good forward there though. Random still staying in it. Like, the defense is still pretty effective from Random. You got to know every hit counts because Sephiroth is technically a kill percent. If a smash attack hits, Random's probably dead. And by smash attack, I mean, okay, there it is. Great up tilt. Random gonna have to figure out a way to bring this back, or will Jsan shut the door for the winner's side of the tournament for now, you know? Again, Jsan having to go to ledge to avoid the shadow flare, and Random desperately fishing for anything here. That nair barely whiffing, but it connects again. Could this be the no window? The down air just barely misses Jsan. So effective on that recovery. Oh, what a great up air. Oh, but the wing is out too. The dimensional cape not having a hitbox on it this time around because he knows Random's ready for it. This is dead even. Random managing to bring this all the way back, but this is such a bad position for Random to be in. Oh, he's probably gonna pay for it. Yeah. Oh, that was a rough recovery, dude. Yeah. A little bit too far over. He's gonna have to pay for that. And Jsan taking a 3-1. But that was a hard-fought set. I would not be surprised if these two managed to end up in grand finals, especially with the way Random's been playing. He has been playing amazingly. Yeah. Low-key, I might want to get him on the mic real quick.